As designers, we're often asked to do things, well, like magicians, make spaces look and feel larger, add extra storage without extra square footage, and of course, more value without extra cost. And in this case, we were asked to answer their dreams, and I think we nailed it. When we started this remodel, we knew we'd be doing the expected stuff, like all new cabinets everywhere, new electrical, and new plumbing. But the one thing we wanted for sure was to add integrity. So we started with white oak wood flooring all over the house, top to bottom. We took the same element into the ceiling and some of the beams. You'll see we've wrapped them with the same cherused white oak. And of course, on the outside, we wanted it to feel real, but had to stay practical. So we found a composite that looks, again, like the natural warm white oak. All of this, along with these wonderful marble countertops, creates kind of a sanctuary for this family of 7. Here we are in the family's key entertaining area, and we wanted to make it feel very self-service style. We started by adding all of these hanging shelves so that everything was easy and at hand. You can see we've got the drinks out so people feel like they're less formal. The dishes, the bowls, everything easy to grab. In an effort to make the space feel a little bit larger, we decided to leave the door off the pantry, and instead of having open shelves, we put cupboard fronts so it looked good as you looked in. Lastly, we were in love with this faucet, mostly because it felt like a bar and very cool and a little bit like you're just having fun and relaxing. I think this is the entire reason the family bought this house. This room is big, it's open, it's very spacious and relaxing. We started by taking out the existing firebox. You may have seen in the before pictures, it was traditional, the shape and the woodwork on it. So we wanted to modern it out and make it a little cool, adding a 60-inch firebox right below a 60-inch TV. That's just about perfect. The other great news is we have a dining table that sits right next to this area. We can easily bring the food right in here and eat as well because all of the fabrics in this room are sunbrella. Indoor, outdoor, and the kids can just relax. Nobody has to feel like it's formal, even though the colors are light. Laying back in this master bed has to feel wonderful. Right to your left is the ocean view, and with the windows up, you can hear the ocean and smell it. We wanted this to feel definitely like a sanctuary. So as you look up in this room, you have a dynamic ceiling. We layered it with nickel board and natural wood beams. At the center of the space, we hung our favorite light fixture. And to accommodate the small space, rather than typical bedside tables with lamps on them, we decided to use sconces for easy reading. Redoing the master bath was an absolute must. Now we have a long, lateral, open vanity with plenty of space and storage. And of course, we had to add a gourmet shower head in this shower because we know this client wants to feel like they're at the spa. Adjacent to the bed is the sitting area with a very comfortable sofa. I'm told the client expects to sit there and do his work. I'm not sure that's going to happen. You'll notice in all the bedrooms, we tried to go with a very soft palette so you felt very relaxed in the space. Even the lines of the bed make the rooms relatively informal. The backdrop for this room is all about the headboard wall. We painted it a darker color, allowing the white accent molding to be the story. And in the ceiling, again, we added the integrity of the white oak beams. We're hoping you get the sense in this room that it's a family hangout. You'll notice that to create the TV setting, we did it a little differently. We decided to position the TV on the outside of the shelves, and we brought out the walls adjacent to create a niche back shelving area for storage. Now here is an example of one of our signature pieces. We always look for a way to mix practical and aesthetic. And what better coffee table includes a tabletop and ottomans for when you need them. In the kitchen, we decided no way did we want the typical cabinets everywhere. So we reduced the amount of upper cabinets and instead went for some cool lighting, some subtle tile, and kicked in a bit of navy blue. A sense of natural fills this space. This is the room for the oldest teenage girl. We wanted it to feel a little urban chic. We started with the backdrop of this natural wood wall. It has actual tape on the back. You peel and stick it right up. Also, we thought this wonderful bedside table would be perfect with a view right in the box of succulents and moss and favorite seashells. The bedding is soft and warm and not too feminine. And then we have the fantastic chair with the hanging light bulb. It seems a little strange, but that little bit of funk is what gives it its edge. Now's a good time for me to teach you a little bit about bed making, and it's all about the pillows. Of course, there's the traditional method with the 3 Euroshams across the back, but we're going to teach you how to mix it up a little bit. Why not stack the 2 Euro pillows and stack the 2 sleeping pillows as well, one on top of the other, then put your accent pillow and one nice long pillow, a little bit off center. And when it comes to the down comforter, just make a tri-fold, fluff it up at the bottom of the bed. This bedroom is fit for a queen. Next to the bedroom, of course, a beautiful bathroom. We wanted a sense of ethereal and sanctuary. We added tile just above the tub and a decorative detail of tile Carrara in a chevron pattern just in the center of the tub. The vanity itself was left open at the bottom so that we could see the towels and create a more informal look. I'd have to say this is my favorite room in the house. It just says beach. It starts with this wonderful light fixture that has kind of an essence of coral or seashell. I love the colors, the green, the aspect of comfort and relaxation. This would have to be the room I would stay in. So the towels are on the shelves, the beds are made, there are even groceries in the drawers. All the finishing touches are done. The client can arrive. And you know what? This is a wrap. I'm off to the beach. I'm Anne Marie Barton, about home.